All right, mega India Today scoop that we have on one nation, one election. Law panel set to recommend one poll. The law panel may propose constitution rejig itself to accommodate this. Law panel may seek a provision for unity government. The Law Commission is likely to recommend an amendment to the Constitution to add in this new chapter or part on simultaneous elections. In fact, according to sources, Law Commission is likely to recommend that the terms of assemblies should be synchronized. Law Commission is also likely to propose on the scenario in case a government falls due to no confidence, then it would recommend constitution of a unity government with representatives from various political parties and also proposes a fresh election. Well, this is the inside details, a three-tier election that's also been proposed. Kanu Sharda, who's joining us very closely, tracking developments coming in on the one nation, one poll proposal given by Kovind's panel to the President Murmu. What more do we know, Kanu?
Nabila, this Law Commission of India report is going to be submitted today, has been already submitted to the Ministry of Law and Justice. And what we know is that, the report will be in the public domain by this evening today. The report is also on the same line which the President Kovind-led panel had released earlier in the day. So simultaneously elections, this is what the Law Commission of India has also proposed. It's a 250-page long report, and it is also saying the important point which was said in this thing, that state assemblies which are going to be polled in 2025, 26 and 27, those will be curtailed so that the simultaneously polls to the assembly elections as well as the Lok Sabha elections can take place together in 2029. This is what is being recommended by the Kovind-led panel also, and this is what the Law Commission of India-led panel, which was headed by Rejig, who is a former Chief Justice of the Allahabad High Court, he also recommended the same thing, that the simultaneously elections is the only way forward India can benefit from, so that a lot of money, lot of manpower which India uses for its elections can be curtailed down. So this comes, the Law Commission reports comes on the same day when the central-led panel report on the one nation, one election has been put in public domain.
All right, Kanu, thanks very much for joining us on that. Ramnath Kovind-led panel submitted the One Nation, One Election report to President Murmu in Delhi earlier today. In fact, in an 18,000-page exhaustive report, which India Today has accessed, the committee has detailed why and how simultaneous polls must be held in India. The committee has recommended a three-tier process, and importantly, these recommendations are for the 2029 elections. The panel recommends holding elections for parliament, for state assemblies and panchayats, all concurrently, streamlining the electoral process. In fact, municipal and panchayat polls could be conducted within 100 days of the larger elections. By consolidating multiple polls into one, the panel hopes it will enhance voter turnout and efficiency, of course, will eliminate the financial burden that the country takes. Now, interestingly, the committee is also entails arrangements for state assemblies, as well as in case of a hung house or a loss of trust in the government. It also recommends fresh polls. In the event of a government losing its majority, new elections are suggested. Additionally, if a new government is formed due to premature dissolution, the remaining term aligns with that of the parliament, which means if the first government falls early, the subsequent government's term, the term itself of the subsequent government is curtailed accordingly. According to Law Commission Chairman Rituraj Avasthi, the report spans 250 pages, will be made public later today.
मोदी जी का मकसद क्या है? वन नेशन नो इलेक्शन, वन नेशन नो इलेक्शन, वही तो चाहते हैं, वही तो चाह रहे हैं, इसीलिए तो जा रहे हैं। मुझे 400 सीटें दीजिए, मुझे 2/3 बहुमत दीजिए, मैं संविधान बदलूं। संविधान बदलने का उनसे क्या फायदा मिलेगा? वन नेशन नो इलेक्शन।